Hey Leute, der ist zurück mit einem neuen Teil von Noire. Und wir wollten, glaube ich, zu The Blue Room Jazz Club, den eigentlich Cole ganz gut kennt. Und ja, ich sitze jetzt gerade in einem anderen Auto. Das liegt aber daran, dass der letzte Speicherstand, ich kam zwar aus dem Kabuff da raus, wo ich letztens aufgehört habe, aber es stand halt kein anderes Auto in der Nähe rum. Deswegen, naja, nimm mal den, der ist auch hübsch. Das hätte sich irgendwie, weiß nicht, so richtig gar nicht gelohnt. Hätten wir auch zu Fuß gehen können. Egal. Gucken wir uns das mal an.
Food wasn't great, but you're nice.
Oh, ich muss mal pinkeln. Nein, verschlossen. Habt ihr irgendwas zu sagen, Jungs? Nee. Warum auch? Wäre ja Quatsch.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
I told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Bring mir einen mit. Untersturmführer. Na gut.
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, Herr Officer. We have work to do.
Oh, jetzt versemmeln wir wieder. Naja, mal
People
sehen.
are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Ich hab dich nicht gefragt. Sie zuckt so ein bisschen. Ich zweifle das mal an.
The easy way with me,
Jo.
or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you
Yep.
he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply
Jo, hoffe
nothing.
ich.
You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ich glaube, das ist eine glatte Lüge sogar. Ich guck mal, was für Beweise vorliegen.
You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective?
Ich hoffe, ich habe hier noch Beweise. Ja, das Blue Room Ticket wäre interessant. Ja, das ist eher nicht so. Gut, ich versuch's mit dem Blue Room.
You're out of your depth here, detective, and you're asking
Dies
for
war irgendwie nicht so richtig.
wrong people. Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, coldfellows.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Ah, die hat Cole jetzt ganz schön vorgeführt, muss ich sagen. Bei Cole wirkt es auch immer, als ob er irgendwas mit dem Job gut machen will, also was er angestellt hat. Müsste das Ding halt einfach mal losfahren, dass ich mal was machen kann. Na, also, was wie... Das war jetzt Quatsch. Ich habe ja kaum ein paar Zentimeter bewegt. Ein bisschen sehr. Das war ein bisschen sehr fein eingestellt, sag ich mal. Ich habe eigentlich schon erwähnt, dass ich diese Verfolgungsgeschichten, diese Bestattungsgeschichten nicht so sonderlich mag. Verfolgung geht noch, da kann ich Bleifuß machen. Kürzen wir ein bisschen ab. Das fällt eigentlich noch mehr auf, wenn ich da jetzt 20 Meter hinter stehen bleibe, aber naja. Was wollen wir machen? Und weiter geht's. Jetzt kommen wieder 1000 Autos auf einmal. Ich bin schon mal zu nah dran. Ach, das ist sehr knapp eingestellt hier in dem Spiel.
Move in. Yeah, risk losing the trail.
Gut, der Part war jetzt nicht so schwierig, muss ich zugeben. Ich hab bloß irgendwie das Gefühl, das läuft auf was ganz anderes hinaus. Schönes Haus. Da plagt doch jemand sein Gewissen. Erzählt mir doch, was ihr wollt. Cole macht keine Scheiße. Das sieht nämlich schon aus, als ob sie ihn erwartet. Und er steht da und grinst sich ein Wolf.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Machen wir doch. Schönes
LAPD.
Restaurant.
We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Igabiva along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you gonna stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Ehe du deine Zigarre weggeraucht hast, ist sowieso dein Essen kalt.
Lenny Finkelstein was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Ich mach mal
I'm
anzweifeln.
supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment.
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine.
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
Hab ich doch.
We believe
Ja, die
there's a
Schießerei in der
link between a group
Club.
of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Ich gehe mal auf Intuition. Dann ist es Anzweifeln, der ist mir immer noch zu hibbelig. Beweis hätte ich jetzt auch nicht gehabt. Ich hätte vielleicht auf die Bars, auf die Gewehre noch, aber so ist besser.
You haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Okay, this way ist in Ordnung, aber das machen wir dann im nächsten Part, Leute. Ich verabschiede mich für heute und sage ciao. Hoffentlich seid ihr beim nächsten Mal wieder dabei. Macht's gut.
Homicide.